You'll see. Somehow the world will change for me. It'll be so wonderful. Hey, thinkers. Oh.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. It is Friday, February 26th. It is the last installment of Girl What You Think's In Your Feels February.
Word up.
And we have a good episode for you guys today. Angela and I created Tinders for ourselves at the beginning of February. And we were on the search for the best pickup lines.
The king of game. Who's got it? Who does not got it?
Yes. We got some good ones. We got some not so good ones.
No, but they're
We got none from some
These
people.
men are fragile and they will break under any pressure.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go through and we'll have you guys vote on your favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's funny. Oh, sorry, something popped up on my screen. Sorry.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Do you want to go first?
Well, okay. Hi, everyone. Me and Hannah have had this Tinder for the past month, and it's been collecting dust. And dust is these.
It's been collecting dust for me
men.
since like the beginning of the second week of February because I don't want to talk to these people.
I mean, if anybody here has had a Tinder before, you know how draining it is. And sometimes you get caught up in it. I know, Hannah, you were texting someone for a cool minute. You were like, hi.
I know, and then the next day I was like,
it's just a weird way of dating people. It's like rushed and it's not really natural, but it also is like such an adrenaline rush. You're like, oh my God, I'm going to marry him. What if we have kids? Like, what is our house going to look like?
Oh, I didn't go that far, but.
Well, I'm a little cuckoo. But sometimes, let's say you talk for like a week.
Oh, no, I didn't talk to any of these people for more than 2 days. And I turned off my notifications and said, bye.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't say bye. I said bye to myself. They don't know I said bye.
And did they reply back? There's a lot of people who are still replying.
Some people are like, can you still talk to me?
Yeah, and there's like
no. No. I don't
Anna, you are going to kill our listeners. You yelled in their ears. Do it again. No animal on earth would be able to hear that. It's so high.
I'm kidding.
Zoom literally cancels it out. You can't hear it.
Well, I didn't come out with any sound that time.
I thought you were shattering the sound wave right now. Yeah.
No. Oh, that just did. That canceled it out. It started and then it canceled it out.
Or maybe my voice cracked. You never know. Okay, well, I'm very happy to delete this Tinder as soon as this is over because these poor boys, and there's some characters on here. There's this one guy named Jazzy J.
Why would you say their name?
Well, who cares? What Jazzy J knows what he's getting into. I think it's not private. Is it private?
We aren't going to share their names, I thought.
I doubt his Christian name, his God-given name on his birth certificate says Jazzy J.
Well, I'm sure he knows him from Tinder.
I'm sure he doesn't mind the attention. He looks like a wannabe Vanilla Ice.
Okay, what did he say to you?
He said, hey, beautiful, if the Rona doesn't tie you up in bed for a week, can I? I'm John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. He didn't say that. He said,
hey, I missed it.
I don't want to say his name.
What was the first part, girl? I know.
Said, hey, beautiful, if the Rona doesn't tie you up in bed for a week, can I? Ah! He said, he didn't even say I am. He said, established, smart, adventurous, fun, classy, and a little kinky. That was the first message. He came in.
How old is this person?
I can't see, but he's looking a good 40. A good 40 years old. Jazzy J. Established, smart, adventurous, and fun, classy, and a little kinky. Aren't we all? Do you have a few that you want to throw out? That was my first one. Good contender there, Jazzy.
My first one ever was God.
You can't find it?
No,
I have an idea. Let's try to
will.
pick each other up. You say pickup line, and then I'll say a pickup line. Okay? We won't even talk. We'll just spit game. This is all from people.
I found my first one.
Okay, go.
This one says, I was blinded by your beauty. I'm going to need your name and phone number for insurance purposes. Thank you.
That's the first one you got?
Yes.
Low-key, like, lame. Your pickup line's going to involve insurance? Not you. It's not you. You didn't say it. But I wouldn't lead with that. Okay. Let's do pickup line lightning round. Do you have them, like,
sent us?
screenshotted, lined up?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First one right here. If you were a record store, I'd pick you.
What?
He said, if you were a record... Oh, sorry, I'm illiterate. He said, if you were a record in a store, I'd pick you. And then he proceeded to say, that one sucked, kind of. I should have said a better pickup line. I'm too sleepy right now. LMAO. Eric is his name. With a K. Did I reply? No. Okay, your turn. Let's say that. Did we reply? No.
Okay, that's a good one.
Ooh, okay.
This one says... Sorry.
No, you're funny. What? You're in love, huh? See, this is what we want when you tell us to pick up.
No, we're really not. That's why. Because it's once I say it, you're gonna be like, huh? This one says, nice boots, wanna fuck.
Creativity.
Then it said best pickup line ever. Works on me every time. So if someone says that to him.
Did you reply?
No.
The next one. He sent Igloo 7665. That's my Wi-Fi password for when you come over.
That was clever.
That's hot.
Igloo.
Hey, I said Igloo. I said, I'm not in Antarctica.
Did you reply?
Bad. No.
And this next one.
No. Okay.
This next one. This one is funny, but it's only funny if you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
It was, so this guy sent a line of trucks, like truck emojis. And when I remember I asked Angela, what do you think this means? And then she was like, oh, it means you have a big butt. And so I said, oh, thank you. And then I was like, I'm a little confused. And then he was like, it's a line of pickups, a pickup line. And I was like, that's hilarious.
Clever. That's a good one. I was like, because you have a dump truck ass, Hannah. See, this is why I'm
Did I reply? Yes. Because I was confused.
That's usually why we reply. Huh? A line of pickup trucks. That's a literal guy. He's not going to play games with you. He's just going to be straightforward. This next one isn't a pickup line, but the rest of them I have are. But I feel like this could spark a conversation between you and I. It says, HRU. Oh, how are you? I've never been sent that. HRU? HRU, gorgeous princess. Damn, you def look like we can catch a whole vibe. Huh. Hard eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes. Did I reply? No. Catch a whole vibe? Honey, I
don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know. A vibe? Okay, I can assume what it means. Like, we're going to get along well. Like, we're going to listen to music while I watch you smoke weed. Is that the vibe? I hate that. He has six-pack abs, maybe. Apparently.
He said that, or you see that?
I see that, but
okay.
He's verified. I mean, whatever. Catch a whole vibe. Guys, step it up, okay? We don't need the, what is that even? I feel like that's trying hard to be cool. We'll catch a whole vibe. HRU. Not even with a Y. Whatever.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Next one, love. Yeah.
Mine, this one's more of a joke.
Mm-hmm.
This one says, what does a robot do at a one-night stand? And I said, I don't know. What? And he said, nuts, then bolts.
That's funny. That's a good one.
It's funny. It's not really a pickup line, though.
Did
I reply? Yes. But I sent a gif of a laughing mouse, and that was it.
Let's just say Hannah will always reply.
No.
Sorry, that was mean, I guess. Was that mean?
All right. Yeah.
You won't always reply.
It was.
But when we first started, you were showing them a little attention.
Yeah, and then I got tired of it the next day.
That's how it goes. These boys.
Because none of these people are interesting. I don't care about them or what they like or what their dreams are. Sorry if any of you are listening, but it's really the truth. Rare. I don't know you.
It's really rare to find someone who's not looking for a hookup.
Some of these people weren't, but I'm not. I'm trying to get out of here. I don't want to be where I am.
We're trying to find the king
any longer.
The king of game, and nobody won us. And that's okay. Because we have each other. We're each other's Valentines. We're just...
It's way past Valentine's Day.
We're not entertaining these hoes. Next one. Hannah. Hey. Chula. I added that part.
Oh.
He said, do you work at Dick's? Because you're sporting the goods.
That was really funny.
He got the word.
Did you reply?
In there. No. No, I don't think I ever. You know what? I stand corrected. All right, what's the next
replied?
One? To one, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. What's the next one, love?
This guy said. He said, bro, I'm sorry, but I only carry bad pickup lines in my repertoire. I said, well, shoot your shot. He said, okay. Hey, baby, you dropped something. I said, what did I drop? He said, your standards. Nice to meet you. I'm...
Okay, you're not setting yourself up for a good... I feel like, yeah, it's funny, but girls are like, oh.
All right.
Deep down, we're like, okay, now we gotta really watch this guy, because...
I said,
Mine, I had to reply because it was a setup pickup line. He said, hey, I'm pretty sure I saw you on TripAdvisor earlier. And I said, what did you see? He said, I was looking for the best thing to eat out. I said, did I reply? No. Next on my screenshots, I have birthday cakes that I want screenshotted. I want to decorate my own birthday cake this year. Anyway, I'm going to find the other
I'm good at decorating birthday cakes. Not really.
Do you want me to send you the pictures?
Yeah, I'll make you a birthday cake.
You don't have to make it for me. I just want to share pretty cakes. I feel bad. I don't think that I'm sending it to you expecting it. Because I want to have a picnic. And those cute picnics where there's cake, like sushi and stuff. That's trending on Instagram.
Sure. The cake that you pick up with a wine glass?
Yeah, I want to do that, I think.
Okay. Do it.
Hannah, did you know if beauty... Go ahead, go. I'm trying to spit game at you. I'm trying to spit game, Hannah. I'm trying to get you to be my wifey.
Do it.
No, it's your turn.
Okay. That wasn't any pickup lines. This one's kind of funny too.
Okay.
This person said country roads. And then I said, take me home. And he said, wow, okay, if you insist.
That's a good one. And you can learn a lot about a person with that one. Mm-hmm. You know if they know the song Country Roads. And that's about it.
I don't really care if they know that. I don't like that song.
I feel like that person likes that song. Is he a country boy? Does he look like a country boy-ish?
No.
No.
He looks like a video game player.
A video game boy? Country roads. You never know. Hey.
Your next one.
If beauty was time, you'd be an eternity.
Huh?
If beauty was time.
Oh, you'd be an eternity?
Yeah. Did I reply? No.
No.
That's a cute one, though. I like the sweet ones. You know, I feel like the sweet ones are probably going to be more successful than like, hey, you dropped your boots. Can we have sex? Whatever that one was. Yeah, next. You're up to bat.
This guy said, I don't get this. He said, you ain't ready for this game. I'll take a cat off a fish wagon. I'll sell ice to an Eskimo for a high price and get him twice. I'm that nice.
Who is this kid? And what is he saying? What language is that in? I'm mad ice.
Did I reply?
Ice to an Eskimo?
No.
What? Say that again. Slower.
He said, look, you ain't ready for this game. I'll take a cat off a fish wagon.
Okay.
I'll sell ice to an Eskimo for a high price and get him twice.
So he's
that nice.
He said, I'm manipulative. I'm going to manipulate you this whole relationship. I know how to sell things to people. I can lie to you. King of game? That sounds like some pimp shit. He says, I'll make you run away from your family and have you sell your body on the street for months. Huh? Watch your children, everyone. I'm reading a book called Pimp, and I'm sorry. My mind is just in another dimension. Hey, Shotty, Hannah. Damn, could I spit some game real quick? Are you a cigarette?
Good.
Are you a cigarette?
Mm-mm.
Well, this is how... Okay, wait. Let me break character. This man, Justin said, babe. And I said, hi. Okay, I replied to him. Justin's kind of cute. So he's, I said, hi. You know, because I'm not trying to entertain anybody, but I was like, let's see if he has game. And this was like when we first made the Tinder. And he said, are you a cigarette? Because I'm trying to get you lit and put your butt in my mouth. Did I reply? No. I never replied. That was like, Justin, baby. All right. What's
my next one? I like my next one. This one says, hey, so I'm actually from the future and we've been married for 20 years.
Oh my God, that's so good already. Wait.
Right. Reason I'm here is because we're arguing about when we had our first date. You kept saying it, or where we had our first date. He said, you kept saying it was dinner, but I keep saying we went to the movies. You wouldn't happen to remember which one it was, would you?
That is some smooth...
Did I reply? Yes, I did.
You know what? I would have replied too.
Just once. I said, that was a good one. That's it.
All.
No, actually, I said, I think it was both.
You said my standards are here, babe, hubby.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. I mean, if you want anything, if you don't know the answer to anything, just say you're from the future. Hi, I'm from the future, and I just wanted to double check that you remembered what your last name was. That's what you need to do if you can't remember someone's name. Hannah, damn, baby. Are you religious?
Mm-mm.
Because you're the answer to all my prayers.
You know what I'd say to that?
Next. Gong. Okay, your turn.
I just said mine.
You said
No, I just said the future
mine.
one. Oh, that was one of yours?
I said, are you religious? Because you're the answer to my prayers.
Oh, I thought you made that up for me.
Well, I have like 4 more after this.
Yeah, I don't have that many either.
Okay.
Sorry, people. It's a little late and I'm tired.
Yeah, we're going to wrap this one up pretty short because we're working women. I go to school. Well, we'll deliberate after the fact, but here we go. Someone sent me an emoji of a Shiba Inu, or a dog, if you don't know what that is.
Shiba Inu.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, but
a Shiba Inu. There's a little emoji of a dog in my DM. His name's Michael. Michael says, Max.
The dogs?
Well, no, the man's name is Michael, but the dog's name is Max. He's calling for Max in the DMs. He says, Max, there you are. He says, sorry, he wanders around a lot. But since I'm here, how are you doing? That's too much dramatics for me. He's doing a whole theater production just to woo me, which is like, that's cute.
That's funny.
I'm a little allergic to dogs. And here he is, Shiba Inu.
How can you be allergic to... How can you be allergic to a dog and our mascot be a dog?
That's okay. I can take a Zyzal. Zyrtec. I just can't live in a dirty house with a dog. I can live with like an outdoor doggy or like having it in a separate room, but I can't sleep with a dog.
Kevin's not an outdoor dog.
Okay.
But I don't sleep with him either.
Well, I don't live with you.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I don't want a dog. Okay, there, I said it. I don't want a dog. I don't want to go out at midnight and put my dog outside and watch it poop. That's something I don't think I want to do. If I have a dog, I'd like a house.
Out at midnight.
My brother? My brother?
Well, that's dumb.
Excuse me? Just kidding.
Tell him to leave his dog in the cage for all night.
Yeah. Get him some puppy
and then it'll
pee
train
pads.
it. Yeah, it'll train it to not go because it won't go where it sleeps.
Really? I did not know that. I just don't want a house that smells like piss on the floor.
Yeah.
Because I've lived in a house that smelled like piss on the floor once in my life, and it just, I could do without. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows life? Yeah. Sorry. Go on.
This one says, damn girl, are you a puff bar? Because I'm wanting to hit that.
Puff bar? Well, that's sensual. I think I'm going to start my monthly bill soon. And I think I felt like I've been more aggressive.
Your monthly bill?
My period.
Oh.
Never heard it be called that? Is that what it's called? People say that?
I've never heard anyone say that.
Comment down below if you've heard someone say that. But I'm like, I feel like very like, I'm like, ugh, I'm like angry. I'm like, ugh. Hey, Shotty, I must be drawn to the Force because Yoda only won for me. Did I reply? Nah.
No. This one was 2 and 1. This guy said 2 in the same mess, or in the same, like he sent it at the same time.
Oh.
The first one was, my friend wants your number so he can know where to find me in the morning.
That's hot.
The next one said, Jesus turned water into wine, but I want to turn you into mine.
That's cute. He could have said, I want to turn you on. That would have been better, I think.
No.
You don't think so?
Mine and mine rhyme. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, but then it would have been funny because it didn't even really go together.
I would have been like, you're dumb.
Well, did you reply?
No.
We're not getting a reply either way. Next one is from Paul. Big boy Paul on Tinder. He said, yo, you a 9 out of 10, and I'm the one you're missing. Did I reply?
No. This is from Eric without a K.
Eric with a C. 2 C's?
Yes, just one.
Oh.
My doctor for show says I need some vitamin U.
Yeah, mine was similar. Hey, doctor called and recommended you started taking vitamin me. How many vitamins are there? I need to take my vitamins.
This one, my next screenshot, is of a text message that somebody sent me.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about it. This is real tea, people. Open your ears.
This is hilarious.
It is. Well,
I think it's well. I think it's funny.
Okay.
It's funny because like I'm not hurt by it. But if I was hurt by it, then it wouldn't be funny.
Well, tell the people. Tell the people. Let's paint an image for these people. Hannah was entertaining one of these boys. Look at where it gets you.
He sent me a picture of his pee-pee.
Oh my goodness.
And then he said, like, he basically was like, is that impressive? I said, no.
I know, Anna. That means. He asked if you wanted to see, right?
Yeah, and I said,
okay.
I said, no. But he did it anyway.
You said no?
Why would I want to? I don't want
Well, I mean, you could say, like, I guess.
I said, I don't think so.
And he said that anyway?
Yeah. And then he said, is that impressive? I said, no.
I'm dead.
Then he proceeded to call me every derogatory term you could call a Black person ever. He kept saying stuff. And then I said, did I hurt your feelings because I said you had an ugly dick? He said, no, fat, ugly, the N-word. Then he said, pick cotton. And I said, are you sure? Yeah, I said, are you sure? You seem a little butthurt. Then he said, I'm not going to repeat what he said. He just said some bad stuff.
Okay.
A lot of N-words. And in his profile is so funny because he was like, oh, I love Black girls. To preface we didn't even say this. We literally just swiped on we were just
yes, so we weren't looking for anybody particular.
No. So and then his profile says like I love Black girls. And then he said some mean stuff. And then I said, for someone who says they love Black girls, you don't really know how to speak to one. And then he said, I only like certain Black, the N-word.
No.
Yeah. Whatever that means. And I said, well, let me just tell you, if a Black girl had a choice between you and a Black guy, you would lose 100% of the time. So you might want to switch up your type. I was like, maybe to a small white girl, she might be small enough to feel you inside her. But then again, you never know.
Dang. You took his ego
and
crushed it. See, that's the thing is that when you call someone out like that, he went to automatically the lowest blow you could possibly do. And you stood your ground. See, people like that, that's why I'm scared to go on Tinder, because you get people like that.
That's why I don't.
Who are like, dang, you're so beautiful, and they would like act all fake until it really came down to it.
Until I said, no, your penis is ugly.
Mm-hmm. Or you just said no
ugly.
to
They're
anything.
all ugly. They're all ugly. And if you think they're pretty, you're dumb.
I like them.
I don't. They look like giant worms. Why would you want that? Or why would you think, that
they're
looks
attached
nice
to someone that I like?
Okay, but like,
you mean like aside from any type of emotional attachment, just it on its
own? Right, the physical looking at it is not. They're not nice to look at.
Well, I beg to differ.
Well, I don't.
Well, okay. How do you feel about your own?
I don't think that's nice to look at either.
Okay, well then.
Well, yeah, they're not like dolphins beautiful things. Yeah, they're not like beautiful things. At sunset. Right. Like if you're gonna say, "Oh, that's beautiful," like I'm gonna be talking about your face or your eyes.
Well, I feel like it is
not your freaking like, private parts.
It's subjective, sometimes.
I guess, but I don't think they're beautiful.
Well, there you go. I think sometimes when you think about their operate, like the purpose to create more life, like that's beautiful. But I think just on its own, it is like, what is that? What is that bloody thing hanging there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've seen some scary ones. No, there's some ones that are kind of pretty to look at, not too hard on the eyes, but some of them, it's like, is that a mole nose? Oh my gosh, I once received a photo without my consent that was like a straw. It was a straw. If you can visualize that, like a straw that was bent, like that thin, that long.
Ew.
It was like, is that like a weird mole nose? Like you see those monkeys or something with those long straight nose, or like an anteater. It was like that, girl. I was scared. I blocked it. I deleted Snapchat and everything. You know who you are. Just kidding. It's like, that was so long ago.
I just don't understand why men are so fascinated with their own.
Maybe it's because they
appendage.
Were like the culture.
Maybe it's because all men have some level of homosexuality. I heard that somewhere. I forgot where though.
I would say maybe.
Did you tell me that?
I don't think so. No.
Or did I read that somewhere? I heard it somewhere recently or read it somewhere.
The way I view that sort of thing is like a spectrum. I think that people can be on anywhere.
But that doesn't explain why they're so obsessed with it.
Well, some people aren't. I mean, that's a broad statement to say that everybody's obsessed with their own penis. I think some guys are just...
They're always touching it.
I'm sure there's one man in his room who's a little bit more shy, reserved. He likes knitting.
I know.
And he's like, I like to make cakes. I like playing online video games. And I don't think he's like obsessed with his penile region. I think some bold men, a majority of men, are very much like, here's my freaking...
They think it and themselves are God's gift to earth, and that everyone wants to see them and what they have to offer.
They're like, not.
No one wants to see that.
No one. No shame.
Well, not me. I don't want to see it.
Maybe they view it as like an icebreaker. Like if I take my clothes off, she will.
Hey, what kind of... Oh, I thought you meant like over a text message. I was like, why can't you just say, hey, what kind of music do you listen to? Or I don't know.
Not like jazz?
Do you want to see my appendage?
That's how you pick up Hannah. You like jazz? She'll be like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to see my appendages? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
I'm
like Jess from New Girl. She can't say the word penis.
I know.
She's like, penis. No. And then she's like, Enos Pay. She says it in Pig Latin. And then she's like, penis.
Oh, I feel weird. I feel weird saying it.
I don't say it. I don't really talk about them, I guess.
I can, but I prefer not to.
There's such a funny story. It's of my little brother. I have to tell it. It's really funny.
Way to bring that up right now.
It's about his thing.
Oh boy.
He was like 2.5, maybe 3, maybe. He was talking-ish. And so every morning for breakfast, he would have oatmeal and blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
And one time he was going to the bathroom, and then afterwards, like, he had his diaper on, but he was going to the bathroom and we just took it off, and he was like running free.
As babies do.
Yeah. And then he started playing with it. And then he was like, his mom was like, you gotta, like, don't do that. Like, you're not supposed to do that. Or like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? And then he was like, he's like, I gotta get the blueberries out of there. Because his little testicles were like, they're little because he's a baby.
Oh my
And they're
God.
like, the blueberries that they had were like giant blueberries. So he thought,
Yeah,
he thought the blueberries were stuck in there. He's like, I gotta get the blueberries out. It's so funny.
I don't know how to feel.
Well, he was a baby. That's why it's funny.
Cute.
My brother was cute. Look at him.
Here he is. He's a little guy. If you're listening, he's a little boy. And he's
a little boy.
Next to Hannah. Okay.
He's not anymore.
Well,
little boy. Do you have any more good ones?
I have another one from a guy named Eric with a K. Okay. This one was like a riddle. I'll read I have 2 more.
Okay.
This one's a riddle, okay?
Yeah.
He said, A like B, C like D, E like F, G like H, but I don't like J because I like you.
Uh-huh.
I was exhausted by the end of that, so I didn't reply. No. Sorry, Eric. Oh. Holy
moly. This said B6. Oh, my bad. Thought this was a vending machine and I was just picking out a snack.
That's a cute one. That's like a good starter. You know what he wants. This is one of my favorite ones. This is from Ryan. Ryan said, our kids are going to have such a hot mom. That's cute.
That one's pretty cute. This one says, judging from the last pick, I can tell you like to get laid, but lay as in Hawaiian lay.
Oh, yeah.
-D.
That's a good one. But, and you could tell he was creative.
My pictures were not in Hawaii.
Did you have a lay on?
I'll have to go look, but I don't think so.
Another one is, you know those security questions when they're trying to recover your password? And I said, yeah. He said, well, the first question is, who is the prettiest girl you know? So, of course, I said Angela. And the second question is, what's her number? I was hoping you could help me with that.
I did have a lay.
Smooth.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry. I wasn't listening.
Okay, well, he said, you know those security questions where you're trying to recover your password?
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah. He said, well, the first question is, who's the prettiest girl you know? And so, of course, I said Angela. And the second question is, what's her number? And I was hoping you could help me with that. That's smooth.
I like that one.
That's some mantequilla, some butter, baby. That's smooth. His name was Jonathan, and he looks like he could be 22. He's the guy. Did I reply?
No. I guess I did have a lay on, but it wasn't in my last picture. It was at my graduation, and I had one of those. I don't know who gave it to me. So I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another one.
All right.
This one says, hey, Hannah, how good are you in algebra? I said, not too bad. Why? He said, would you be able to replace my ex without asking why?
Oh, my goodness. Wow, he's making sure you're smart.
Why couldn't they? But why couldn't they have said? I feel like they should have said, "Would you be able to replace my X with a U?" But I guess Y, X, Y. But there's letters in algebra too.
Variables can be any number, any letter. Actually, that's impossible. I was good at algebra. Okay.
Any letter. I was not. So I lied to that person.
Yeah, variable could be X, Y, H, B, whatever.
That's true. All right, that was my last one.
Well, I'll be done too, but I do have a bio that I screenshotted that I thought was really funny. Well, okay. I don't know. I want to... This is a good bio, and I thought it was really funny. I think this is Jazzy. Jazzy J really stuck with me because he was just a force. He's wearing a sideways hat, a black and white zip-up tracksuit jacket, and he's has glasses on. His name's Jazzy J, and this is his bio. I don't know if it is, but let's pretend. He said,
okay,
classy hedon. Hedon? Maybe he meant hedom. Anyway, classy hedon. Kinky, established business owner, homeowner, health conscious, work hard, play hard, got my shit together, as the saying goes. Every day I'm hustling. I want the MMA experience. I'm looking for a girlfriend to choke me out with her thighs. I love to eat out, and I don't mean just going to restaurants. I work hard. Hard is the best way I work. Live by the beach in San Diego. I have a pizzazz and some swag. Healthy lifestyle. Love the outdoors. Definitely a son of the beach. Let's get it. My anthem, TNT by AC/DC. I stuttered.
That's too long.
TNT by AC/DC. Honey. No.
That's too long.
He was living his dream. Yeah, Hannah. Well, should we delete them at the same time?
I already deleted mine. Good. I deleted my whole account. Yes, just now.
You did?
Do yours.
I'm gonna do mine right now.
While you were reading that long, like, marathon of a bio.
Sorry, everyone, if that was awful. But it was like, I don't know why I screenshotted it. I thought over time.
Because it's funny, but it's random.
MMA experience.
My favorite song is TNT by AC/DC. I don't know that song. I mean, I probably do. TNT. If I heard it. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm not a huge rock fan. Classic rock fan, I guess.
Is deleted. And I'm going to delete the app. Yes, now I can be a loyal single woman.
Well, they asked the reason. I said, I met someone.
Really?
Yeah.
I said,
they're like, congratulations.
I said, I don't like Tinder. And they're like, why not?
I was going to put that. Aw. I knew they were going to say why not, so that's why I didn't. I knew they wouldn't ask, like, who did you meet?
I know. Well, his name is Jazzy J. He's a really nice guy. He writes cool raps.
His name is Ben.
And he says he's going to love me. Oh, God. Who cares about pickup lines? Yeah, how do you feel about Tinder, Hannah?
I hate it. Nope.
I used to use it as an ego booster for someone to tell me I'm pretty. But then I got to a point in my life where I didn't need that. But mainly when I was like 18, 19, I was really like, I would download Tinder every once in a while and use it and actually like meet up with people. And I have
met up with one person once. Or a couple times, but it was fine.
Yeah, they're really just fine. I do know one person who met their boyfriend on Tinder. I know it's like successful if you find someone who wants the same things as you, but it's bloody hard.
I just think I'm an in-person person. Like, same. You have to meet me. And then people will be like, wow, she's so freaking cool. And then it hasn't worked yet. All these people say, wow, she's so freaking cool. Let me be her best friend.
Then date me.
That thing, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
You sent me.
You're but for so real, funny. So. How are you single?
You're so funny. You're so smart. You're so pretty. You're so nice. Why are you single?
Then you just gotta reply.
My boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. Like, we're just like such good friends that like I don't want to ruin our friendship. Blech. Don't say that to somebody. If somebody says, because that's not the truth, and I guarantee you that's not the truth. Be honest with them. I don't know why I'm talking into my mic like this.
No, Anna,
it's for the emphasis.
Yeah, you're really using all the Yeti has to offer. Surround sound.
It's because I don't like when people say that, because I know it's not the truth.
I don't want to ruin our friendship because...
Right. Because guess what? You telling me you don't like me ruins the friendship anyway.
Period.
So it's a lose-lose situation unless you date me. Then it's a win-win.
That's why I just don't tell anyone I like them. It has to be so blatantly obvious that he likes me that I'm like...
Yeah, but even
I think there's something here.
Even then, when you think it's blatantly obvious, it's it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in my instance, the person, I really don't have a big resume of like, one time it was like a hookup gone awry, and then this time it's like, it was like a crush experience. And
What does that mean?
Like when you don't know if someone likes you and you kind of like pitter patter and dance around each other, you start to develop a crush. It's like a crush, and you want like to figure out a way to tell them like, hey, I like you. I want to spend more time with you. And you hope that other person feels the same.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't want to take that risk ever. Like, I've never wanted to be the person to be like, hey, like, I like you. And then have them be like, well, no. And I'll be like,
No.
why not? Why not? Because I would die. But I have had it happen.
Until I was a sophomore in college, I told every single person I liked that I liked them. And all of their answers were, well, I don't like you.
Oh. And then they show you signs.
That's not how they said it, but
flirting with you, no?
Huh?
Don't they like flirt with you and show you signs?
Not those people. Those people were kind of just like, no, like we're just friends, and like I knew, like it's not like I thought they liked me. I just told them, just maybe. You never know.
Do you know how to spot someone who really has a crush on you?
I don't think anybody's ever had a crush on me.
That's
maybe
impossible.
They have, and they just have never told me.
That's probably more likely.
Or they're not around me. That's probably, like if you see somebody from afar and you're like, oh my God, I like them, or like you're in class with them, but like you're not friends with them.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I can't, because there has been, there's been several times that I was like, there's no way this person doesn't like me, or
yeah,
that doesn't not like me.
Yeah.
And then
they just shit all over the
and I'm
floor.
like, screw you, guy.
Yeah, you don't need people like that.
No, I don't, but
and you can't help
apparently who you like. According to some people, yeah, but according to some people, I make it quite obvious when I like somebody,
which is a good thing.
But I don't know what that means. Like I know what it means and I know why they said that, but like not really.
Well, it's your demeanor changes. You get excited around someone, you spend more time for them. You
but
do
I get
things
excited
that you
around you, and I
it's not the same
all the time too. Why?
You're not blushed laughing, slapping me in a blushed manner. How are you gonna say? You're like, I don't know what they mean. You don't know what you look like.
I guess. Yeah, I do. I look myself.
I've seen you next to a person who you like, and I've seen you next to me right here. Sometimes when you're around someone you like, Hannah, you're like, I don't know, you're just a little different. Like everybody.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's just when you have
But like in a bad way, I mean different. Like, am I different in a bad way?
No.
Okay.
At least not to me.
This person that said this didn't say I was different in a bad way either.
No, but I think, excuse me, it's late at night. I think that's how everybody acts when they're around their crush. It's like your entire magnetism is towards them. You're like, oh, I fucking love you. I just want to spend every moment with you. Make me laugh. Let's have memories. You're my world. You give me butterflies. You make me feel like I'm sparkling. That's me. And then the crap.
And then they say, you know what?
And they say, get your bugging ass away from me. And then you're like, no, but I love you. Give me my sparkles back. And you can't get it back. I've had that happen to me before. It happened to me really early on. And so I think that's why I've been I'm not going to show any affection to anybody. Like if I have a crush, it's totally just to myself. I'm sure I'm like laughing next to someone too. But
yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you around anybody that you like.
Because I keep that stuff very private. Because I'm very scared of getting hurt.
Me too, girl.
But you have
apparently not scared enough.
You have more courage than I do.
In what aspect?
That you open yourself up like that to people. I don't normally. It has to be like,
yeah, but I want to stop doing that.
Well,
because I always get
tune in next
thrown
week.
out a freaking window.
Tune in next week. We figure out how not to do that anymore. Well, what I do, because I don't do that normally, is just
don't tell anyone you like them.
Just barely talk to anybody. Don't flirt with anybody. Just be a bro. Be a bro. Drink beer, burp in their face, talk about movies, and go to bed by yourself and cry. That's what I would do to protect myself. But I have recently flirted with someone, and it's nice. It's nice.
I haven't flirted with anybody. Natural. You know what? You and I had this conversation. Somebody, please let me know.
Hannah, why are you talking so close to the mic?
Because I like it.
Someone buy a new microphone.
I'll turn my volume down so that I can get closer.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh.
Just talk normally. It's meant to be like a...
I know, but I think it's fun to do that.
It's kind of
sensual. Noodles.
It's very podcasty. Here on Girl, What You Think? Today we're going to be talking about our best pickup lines and our favorite meals to have during the spring times. I have goose nippings all over my body. You make me so nervous. I've never done this before. Okay, sorry.
What was I saying? I forgot.
I don't know, geek.
It was about... Oh, I remember. Angela and I had a conversation one time. Recently. Maybe it wasn't you. Somebody, that's my friend, I had a conversation with them recently because somebody once told me that they wouldn't let me be friends with this person, with a guy, if they were dating them because I flirt with that person too much. Mm. But I had no interest in that person. I was just nice. I thought. Like, I was just nice and friendly and like I'm funny naturally, you know? So
So you're a flirtatious person. You were a threat to the girlfriend.
She wasn't his girlfriend.
No?
She said if I was dating him, I wouldn't let you hang out with him. I was like, okay.
Dang.
I was like, well, you're not. So that's
not a good friend.
But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is that I didn't think I was flirting with that person.
Yeah, maybe you're oblivious to the flirting exchanges and what a crush is and all that.
See, because that's what I thought. Like, I don't think I know now what flirting is, to be honest. Because I feel like, for the most part, there is probably some differences. I treated him the way I treated somebody that I had a crush on. But I didn't like him at all. I barely knew him. Like, I was just being friendly.
So maybe people think that you're just being friendly once they see you interact with other people and they see that that's how you are and that's just it.
What? So you're saying that that's why they don't like me? Like, they think like,
let's
she doesn't like me.
You have like an interaction with someone. It's just you and them. And you're being yourself and they think, oh, wow, she's flirting with me. Cut to, like 2 days later, you and that person are talking. Another friend comes by and you do the same thing, the same touching, laughing, blushing. Then they're going to be like, oh, she wasn't flirting with me. That's just how she acts. Or she's just a fun, loving, go with the flow type.
Okay. And so you think that's obviously not the only reason, but that could be a reason. Well, so what am I supposed to do? Be mean to people and be like, hey, What's up?
Find ways to make a person feel special. But there's some circumstances with people that it doesn't.
Why do they deserve me to treat them special when they
maybe like a
don't
casual
treat me special?
when you're just starting flirting with somebody or meeting somebody, go by that. But there's really no rule book. You know when you have a chemistry with somebody, and it just happens.
Yeah, you would think, but it's not the truth.
Sometimes it is, and then sometimes you have to really work at it. Like Isaiah and Jose. They didn't automatically were like, oh my God.
That's true.
Love at first sight. It was like Jose had to.
And Fam were kind of like that too. They weren't really like.
Yeah, it takes time.
Fam was like, I knew I was gonna. I don't know what he said, but he said something nice about Tati. But I guess
there's no rule book. Every love story is its own.
Too much time. Taking too much time for my taste.
Speaking of time, we have reached, I think, an hour and 30 minutes, maybe?
What?
No, it's been like 45 minutes. But that's long enough, y'all. We'll
have another episode of Why Won't People Date Me?
Okay.
And I'm going to bring on all the people I've ever liked. I'm kidding.
Let's do it. I love a good entertainment. That's not a joke. That's for real. They would not come on. You think they would actually come on?
What if I just texted them and then said, hey, this is for my podcast. Why didn't you like me?
Live stream on Instagram?
Oh, no, we could. I could live do it in the thing. In our
I feel like they wouldn't reply. I wouldn't reply to that.
Why not?
Because I'd be scared.
I'd be like, because you're gross. I'm kidding. No,
because it's automatically just a setup for an argument.
But I'm not trying to start an argument. I just want to know. Because I don't like them anymore. So it's like not like I'm going to be like, that hurt my feeling.
Well, fuck it. Let's do it. I think it'd be interesting.
Maybe that might be another episode.
March 5th.
Let us know in the comments down below if you want to see that. Because I think it's interesting.
Well, I'm all podcasted out for this episode. Thank you for tuning in for In Your Feels February. Do you have any other comments, Hannah?
No, I don't think so.
Keep working, y'all. Keep grinding. I know it's been a hell of a year. We're reaching our near year mark of the COVID-19 virus taking over our lives. So the fact that you've made it this far, that we've made it this far on Girl What You Think is a huge accomplishment. So keep taking care of yourself, follow your skin routine, do some exercise, drink some water.
Wear your mask.
Follow your dreams. Be happy. Don't tell anybody. Well, don't let anybody tell you what to do. And are you a parking ticket? What to do. Are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you. Ew.